Good night. It's the middle of the afternoon. You peasant Europeans. Unbelievable. I can't believe you. Eep. We don't need more cat gift posters. Hello, Toaster. Eek! There's already too many cats. We don't need more of you. I am doing fine. I mean, it's a weekend, so it's going well. I slept in today. I mean, I slept in till 7:45, but to be honest, that was like 10 hours of sleep. It was great. Because I got done streaming yesterday, and I was like, you know, it's actually earlier than normal on Fridays, because I streamed 2 hours earlier than I normally would. And I got done, and I was like, I'm just really tired. So I ended up going to bed shortly after, and then boom. I gotta pay attention. I gotta actually play. It's also nice this weekend, not that other people here probably care much, but the Pokemon Milwaukee Regionals are going on right now. So I've been watching the VGC for that before I start streaming today. I can't believe I only have 336 attempts at this spell. I can't believe I have a nearly 300% cap rate on it. That's incredible. Yeah, not great, but, you know, that's what we call a warm-up. Damn, that 4 in a row. Holy crap, we're cracked? Why are you eyeing? Yeah, it's what we do. We stream every day. Asterisk. Six? Seven? Well, it's out. It depends on it just depends on the time it's out, right? We're the best mountain toss doers of all time? Oh, damn it. I gotta have myself on that one. Eight in a row, though. I'll take it. It was bound to catch up to me. Was that yesterday about, though? What are you referring to in particular? I don't know what you mean by that. That wasn't me. That was 11. He still hasn't proved anything on that fact, so I don't believe it. Or I believe it, but I believe he's exaggerating the details. What was that about? Oh, no, that was just, me making fun of 11 for making sus comments, and then he was getting on me for having made a comment that I have no memory of making. But he didn't remember the details, so I'm going to pretend it never happened. Have a good one, Toaster. Why would you do that to me, girl? Oh, I went up much. I think that left. In time. You either have to get the input right, or you just go faster. But I didn't do either. Okay, this time for sure. You piece. You absolute piece of shit, Yamame. It wasn't the worst angle she could do. It was only close. Nice. Or stage 5 doesn't matter if you can't get past stage 1. Nice. Okay, Parsley. Right or left? Ooh, the right or left. I feel like she usually goes right. It's a little tricky to read on that attack. It's not usually too bad, but it's a little tricky to read on that one. Because, like, the bullets are really vibrant. So they do kind of blend in with each other. So when they clump up, it's not easy to see exactly where they're going because of how bright and vibrant they are. Ooh! that it looked like it had the same angle as the previous laser. I didn't, but I looked last second. I was like, wait, that's higher than the last one was. Those yin yang's getting frisky. Not the best mountain of ooh I've ever seen, but... Oh, no, you're supposed to move more than that. Neato. Have an awkward angle. I usually tend to pick those on this non, though. I'm not the best at picking the cleanest angles, but at least I'm decent at getting the awkward angles. Remember, don't take any parts of the game for granted, because that's when it'll kill you. That's when it'll hurt the most. I don't like when you move like that. bubble speed. It's just barely fast enough. I wasn't sure if I need to go around the bottom or the top of it. Then slightly to the left so she goes more in that direction, so she doesn't quite hug the right wall, and you want to bring it up to the right wall. So this way she doesn't hug the left wall. Nice. That's a bit of a slower section, but you gotta react to what the game gives you. Unfortunate. I went too high, I think. It's a rare one. It wasn't even from a tight bottom, and I think I just went too high. But I don't actually even know for sure. I think I was too used to being further on the right, where you want to play slightly more vertical. Did the little up and around. Yamame, try not to be disgusting impossible challenge, by the way. Both yesterday and today so far. Just the worst. That wasn't the worst possible RNG. You know what I mean. This is the run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, the last run was warm-up to test the waters. This run, this is the one. Excuse me. Go Grace build here. Yeah, look at that, like 100 Grays. Ooh, let's go. I've been doing a lot of no Grays. Yeah, let's go Grace build run, you know? Thinks he's UK. Hey, Rainbow has some Grace options. Okay, we're back to Heck. Oh, no, no, no. We're back in the Grays grind, so... Yeah, look at that. Mwah. Call it Repository of Grays 2. That one was at a bit of a different angle. I didn't trust it. It woo. Nice. Back here. Now. Oh, come on. Oh, she had a pixel left. Damn it. Unfortunate. Booey. Yeah, Yamame wasn't actually rude. That's like the first time in a while. On to the next groove. And we're back. Our runs recently. I had another Cats Walk 1 miss earlier this week. I forget exactly what day it was. Today's been fine. A couple solid paces, nothing particularly great, but actual paces, which are something I'll take. Yeah, that is now my first repeat one miss. In terms of to the same attack. I forget what day it was. I also had another ace up to Needles earlier this week. I forget exactly what day it was. Oops. Oops, that's a... Yeah, I completely shat the bed there. Whoops! That's what happens when you mess up the first movement. You completely throw the rest of it out of line. Really? 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 If that was in the left corner, I might have been able to comfort play my way out of it, but I never play trapped in the bottom right corner, so I'm not comfortable with it. I'm not familiar. She has just been, like, yesterday and today have just been awful for Yamane. It's not like I haven't gotten past her with some of them. It's just she's just done nothing but, like, piss everywhere. Stage 1. Yesterday, she was trapping me in Stage 1. To be fair, today, I've done a good job of getting around her. But she's still giving me bad movement. Like, most of the time. Speaking of bad movement. Look at that. That was perfectly nice of her. Like, if only she could just, like, do that, like, a little bit more. I mean, preferably a lot bit more, but sometimes you gotta take what you get, right? Nice. Stretch. Cover the box. Oh, tripped up. the problem with Red Bull? I mean, I don't like Red Bull, but... Drinks are gross. Okay, that's an idea I can get behind. Just making sure you're not one of those, oh, Red Bull sucks. Monster's where it's at, you know? One of those nerds. I prefer to not have a heart attack by the time I'm at 35. Please go forward. Your preference? No. You have to understand, Namikos, that completely subjective opinions, like which tastes better. By the way, I personally, if I were to have one, I prefer Monster over Red Bull. But in completely subjective matters, it is very important that you have a strong opinion and you argue it as if it's objective, not subjective. I can't believe Cherno's going to die. No, well, I don't particularly... The only time that I've had Monster is my dad drinks the Monster juice. And I have had the mango before, because he doesn't really care for the mango, so there was one time I was like, where, because he'd, like, buy the variety packs, but, like, it came with the mango, and he's, like, doesn't really care as much for that one. I was like, I'll try it, and I've tried that one before. So I've tried that one. I'm not the biggest fan. I've tried Green Monster, I'm not a big fan. White Monster I've had before, and that one's fine. My brother likes White Monster, which is why I am familiar with that. Most Monster I'm not too big of a fan of, but if I do get caffeine, the Monster Rehab, which is like the iced tea ones, are my my go-tos, because it's not like a ton of caffeine. And actually, personally, I like it. I like that better than most energy drinks, because it doesn't have that, like, carbonated fake sugar feel that a lot of them have. Yeah, Marissa C is the best shot type in this game. You are correct. It is the most Giga Chad shot type. Like, the shot types are... Homing is the best shot type, obviously, so this is the best shot type. Marissa C is Giga Chad, and the rest are mental disorders. Rainbow 8 shambles. Yeah, me and my homies all hate Persuasion Needle users. Unbelievable. Would Clan update? He'll update in 5 hours, don't worry. He'll be updated in 5 hours. Yeah, you tell him. Hey, Game Glitcher, just open up freaking Windows Paint and draw some really shitty colored backgrounds for your arcs as placeholders. Come on. Come on, you can draw a stick figure clown piece, right? Surely. I like the worst artist known to man. I don't know if I could draw that in all honesty, but... Also, Game Glitcher, every week, I just every week I slowly fall more and more into line with your idea of like, there's just something about those EOSD fans. Our runs 2 fine paces so far today. A little slow since then, but not the end of the world. Oh, thanks for the good luck. Just being like I'm good. Yeah, that's what I said. just pop up paint, sketch some shitty stick figure, and boom. There's no point asking about runs when this is clearly the run. Wait till the third one, then we go. Yeah, that was a little frisky, not gonna lie. Internet oh, yeah. Excuses. Chi wind blowing down on my mountain till I ooh-woo. I deserve to have died for that one. -2. I guess some people just can't understand true humor. Fuck you! I deserve that one. Yeah, I did say I deserve to die for that one, but some people also don't understand true humor. Hold on, I'm just checking something real quick. Hello, 11. What? Well, that's a thick stretch. Anyway, Game Glitcher, because you made the excuse of internet cut out, you missed. I'm starting to agree with you more and more, Game Glitcher, about EOSD fans. Tech support stream? Yeah, definitely. Ask me to help with tech support. I'll definitely be big help. Yeah, that's true streams. It's just every like week. It's just every week. It's just like it's like it just slowly more and more. You just get a feel for it, you know? Like, I'm not gonna say I dislike the game. I love the game, but like, it's just sometimes the people that make you ponder your orb, right? Maybe that guy has a point. No. That's a dangerous line of thinking. You should go into a conversation expecting the other person to be an idiot, and you would teach them, not them to teach you anything. That is a healthy basis to have all conversations in life. Ponder the rock at stage 1. I don't want to ponder the rock, I want to break the rock. Break the rocks. Plural. There's a lot of them. Keep the last branch Discord. In what way? Except modding, except you. Oh, yeah, of course. Isn't that one of the, like, symptoms of, like, manic depression? It's like you get depressed, but then you build up, like, a god complex. I'm pretty sure I've seen words. My forte. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. like where you're depressed, but then you're like the way you get around it is just like you just build up this god complex about yourself, essentially, and you just view yourself as better than anyone as your method around that. So that's just manic depression, I believe. I'm not explaining it perfectly. I'm not going to be able to, but I think it's along that lines. You are better than him? Ooh. Now that's a good question. Is it narcissism if you are better than everyone? The answer is yes. The answer is definitely yes. Fighting game player? What are you talking about? Average fighting game player is... Dude, you only won because of your matchup, dude. Like, unbelievable. Like, I probably could have won, but, like, dude, this matchup is so bad. Like, unbelievable. Like, this matchup's, like, 90-10 your favor. Like, the fact that you didn't, like, kill me within, like, 2 seconds, honestly, it's, like, I put up a really good fight. It's, like, that matchup was just unplayable. I'm held back by my character, dude. Like, if I had played a better character, I'd be so much better. You're just carried. You're just carried by your main, in all honesty. Like, you're bad, but you're just carried by your main, bro. Is that how it works? Something like that? He's in F tier? Yeah, exactly. Remember, 90% of everything competitive, 90%, over 90% of all people who play anything competitive are not held back by their teammates or who they play as or anything, or by getting unlucky with their opponents, and rather by themselves. Vast majority. The OSD people. I mean, it's just more of the same. Just, oh, here's subterranean animals. Dude, imagine this attack with, like, USD bubbles hitbox. Dude, that would be imagine how much harder that would be. Like, okay. Oh, this attack is just, like, it's very similar to attack from USD. Okay. Now, of course, it's not everyone. It's just I happened to stumble upon it with USD and LOLK fans more than most people. Ooh, nice try. A lot of people are. It's not an EOSD exclusive thing, although it happens a lot with EOSD. This thing, no, this reminds me of tag for EOSD, yeah. I feel like a lot of it comes from whether or not intentional or unintentional, but like it's the Dark Souls issue. I see Green Book, exact. Right? It's like if I were to talk about like should ramble on this subject for too long. But I mean, I can't really blame people. It's a natural thing. I've done it before. I can't say anything wrong about that. But like, people are very quick to insert X thing. Even if it's not intentional, it ends up often putting down whatever the conversation is to, like, like, the most prime example is, like, oh, this, you know, the easiest way to look at a conversation like that is just, like, when people are like, oh, man, this attack's hard. It's like, yeah, fuck, you've never done PDH before, fuck. It's like, that's a very extreme example, but, like, fans. I mean, I've said before, and I will always say it. It's like, I really like USD. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. And I think there's a lot about the game that's really fun. But a lot of people are quick to jump on things, and people are really quick to compare things. In general, I'm a victim of this too. Everyone is, generally speaking. Some people are better than others. I try to be a bit aware about this, but, you know, it is what it is. People are really quick to compare things. I think that's the better way to phrase it than what I was phrasing before. People are really quick to compare things, and it oftentimes ends up pushing down, like, from an outside perspective or from the other perspective, it ends up often looking like you're pushing down on something, even if that's not the intention. Like, people can point to really extreme examples of this, of course. I always use the Dark Souls thing, because it's, like, the easiest thing to bring up. But it's everywhere. And with Touhou fans, I just happen to notice it the most with LOL-K and USD. I forgot to kill these punks. Well, it didn't matter, because she gave me a good lineup anyway. And that's not me disliking those games. I like USD and LOL-K. Clown Piece is one of my favorite fights in all of Touhou. Sakuya is one of my favorite fights in all of Touhou. I just try to be cautious when I say things. And I'm not perfect with this, but I try to be cautious when I say things just to try to see how it might come across, because I'm not great with words, and it can oftentimes come across negatively, even if that's not my intention. Such is the nature of it. Because everyone has their own, like, perception of things, and it's really hard to view the fact that other people do not have are not anywhere close to your perception of something. And so that really trickles down a lot. Okay, USD. Well, it mostly just because they're, like, are consistently the hardest two games. I don't really go on the whole like, oh, everyone's streaming USD. I don't really see about that. I don't really notice or care too much about that. But I'm not one to usually browse Twitch that often. It's just... I only brought it up because recently I had a mild interaction where it was just 5 minutes of this game, and it was just people comparing it to... I'm not going to name names. To just EOSD. For literally like 5 to 10 minutes. Ooh, that was awkward. Nice. Smooth. Rise as popular people. See, that's where I'll get against you for, because it's inevitable. It will always happen, and there's literally nothing wrong with it, because it's inevitable. I'm gonna turn you off for a little bit. I saw the line to the right, but I couldn't react in time. To be fair, this is the line that I always find as questionable, because like on the one hand, like I've commented before of how like I'm not the biggest fan of Touhou fans as a broad, and so I'll agree with Game Glitcher on some of those aspects, although some of it I find a little strong. But like, there's no reason to bring up PCB there. It's like, that's the type of thing that makes me, like, question Touhou fans. As a broad, it's like, every time I see it, it's like, there was no reason to do that. Searching for dumb stuff. I think it also depends on like where you're looking, right? You're looking at the casual people who like Touhou as a broad, but like don't actually like touch the games. Hold up, hold up. This is reminding me. So I gotta find something. This is reminding me of something. I gotta. Damn it, there's. Yeah, it's this line right here. Go see other people's depiction of a character. Why aren't they depicting her the way I want? What is this? That's crazy. That's the line. I was trying to remember exactly what that line was. Oh, I remember I saw that line like a week ago. I had to go dig through and find where the hell that was. That just came to mind right now. Like, the flounderizing issue is not one I care about. I think that's just being nitpicky for no reason. Like, a lot of the things I do, a lot of the things I play are Touhou fanworks and stuff. It's like you gotta just take it. Like PCB, I'm glad Alan agrees with me. Mode. Yeah, but like again, I'm just gonna bring up that line that I that I just said. Go to see depiction of characters. Go to see other people's depiction of a character. Why are they depicting her the way I want? That's unbelievable. like, I'm not gonna pretend to be perfect on this. Like, I'll sit here and complain about things at times, but, like, my number one reaction if I see a take or something I don't like is just to click X off the thing and just look elsewhere. Yuka crazy depictions? Nah, the Yuka depictions are just the horny people. Like, that's the Yuka fans I've seen. I mean, I don't know what to tell you here, Game Glitcher. I've said it before. Like, I've said before. It's like, I have my complaints with some things, but like, at the end of the day, it's the prerogatives on you to like or not like it. Like, it's not bitchy, yeah. Ooh, wow, what a hard left! Goodness gracious, girl. Try to drive viewers to interaction. To be fair, I'm the one who brought it up, so you can blame it as a long con for me. I mean, that's fair, but, like, at the same time, it's one of those where it's like, it is what it is. It's always going to be the case. Like, the problem is if you go too hard into that line, you end up being like a lot of Japanese devs and a lot of broad things, where you just end up with no content because no one is allowed to make anything, because the moment there's the slightest, like, complaint about, this isn't exactly what I would do, then it's just wiped. I've seen this before. Miku Syndrome. I've never heard of the Miku Syndrome, but I could probably guess what it is. Because, like, Miku can be done in any possible way. That sounds weird. So, like, you can find Miku songs and depictions of all sorts of shapes and sizes. I could not say sort without saying short there for a good 3 seconds. I mean, two of my favorite Miku songs of all time, Love It and Nonsensical Noise, are so astronomically, like, different Mikus in them. It's absurd. It's like how Kagami and Rin and Kagami and Len, how what role they have to take in songs is completely up to the song. So there are songs where they're portrayed as siblings, and there are songs where they're portrayed as lovers, and it's really funny. Because it's all up to the depiction of whoever made it. So it's one of those things where it's like, you just go into more of that person? Yeah. My whole bringing up in the first place was just I get a little sick of whenever it's like something's mentioned and people are very quick to bash it, to bash something for the sake of promoting their own thing, whether directly or indirectly. I could just go back to complaining about fighting game fans being like, specifically Smash fans. I could go back to that one from earlier if we want to make the topic to something more people are going to agree with. This is big franchise. I mean, wouldn't you argue the most popular generation of Pokemon are the oldest ones? Just due to that simple nature? Gen 1? I mean, Gen 1ers are a thing for a reason. If you use the characters will be fan. Well, yeah, that's just because, like... That's because Touhou is unique. Like, that's what the whole reason I like Touhou, or one of the biggest reasons I got into it, is because of its Dojin spirit, right? Like, you don't get that at, like, any other series in the world. Like, Zuna's the only one... Like, how many other franchises ever do you have $60 games on Steam and shit with, like, the characters, like, voice acting, like, the whole brand name, and it's nothing to do with the guy who made the game or anything. The guy who actually has the copyright on it. He's like, yeah, you could do it. Just don't steal my assets and credit the work, and that's about it. It's like, where does that exist literally anywhere else? Yeah, the biggest majority. Yeah, I'd argue the loudest majority in terms of vocal majority are Gen 3/Gen 4s. Edgy accusations. True. You never know. To be fair, you never know with Tenchi, or literally any character. Literally every Touhou character I've seen drawn is, like, really tall, top-heavy, to put it lightly, or lolly version of every character. Like, I've seen that all the time. Like, every single character. Yourself. Yeah, why don't you make a fan game? Why don't you make some fan works with characters written the way you want them to? SMH my head. I'll get you into TW, get you writing for characters. threatened it. What do you mean you threatened it? Oh no! Game Glitcher is threatening to write what do you mean threat? Oh no, gosh forbid he writes a character! Oh no! Don't come at me, I'm an artist, and if I want, I will draw you pregnant. Game Glitcher just doesn't want to admit that he's a big shipper of Renosuke x Marissa. He doesn't want to admit that. Also, I thought I heard somewhere that, like, the Lunar War wasn't really a thing. It's mostly, like, one of those things that's, like, it was, like, thought of as happened, but, like, it never actually, like, really happened. Like, there never was actually any, like, major war. Or anything. Game Glitcher, the type of guy who pulls up some Touhou hentai and be like, her tits weren't that big canonically, this is terrible. Some exquisite shit, yeah. There's balls. You just learn to play around the hitboxes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Don't question things, okay? It pays to be skinny sometimes, you know? That was awkward. No, that's fine. Does it? It's gonna be a little off. Slightly off, but would you cheat tier list win? You've already asked for like so many different tier lists like that. I'm not getting you them. I had fun with the character tier list before. That's about like the only like tier list you might get me to do. Maybe there's a world I pull out a game tier list, but that'll mostly be like pure irony. Practice going well. It's a run. Oh yeah, I should probably turn off chat right now. Yeah. Oh, that was really weird timing. I rushed up to the balls, but then like it was really bad timing. I need to have gone slower going up to it. I don't think I ever promised that. Holy shit, it's almost been 2 hours. I don't do like really throwing. It's not throwing if it's something that's tricky. Keeps like to start over. I don't know, I just don't have any... It depends on my mood, but I just usually don't have any motivation nowadays to play out a 1-miss that isn't to Orin herself. Then Jennifer lost branch today. Reimu A, no swap item. Because I just did a bunch of swap starting item runs. Yeah, it generally goes fine. The stage 5 starting section, but sometimes that happens and it's just a little off. I wasn't ready for that setup. Make a petition? What? I mean, you can make a petition. I can't promise I'll sign it or do anything about it. But you can make a petition, and like that is a perfectly legal thing for you to do. Boss's card pool? No. I mean, sometimes I do purposely do that, but like it's usually like I want to win the run. Like my number one priority is usually to win the run. Sometimes I deem it literally the best possibility to win the run, but like I take Magic Poker a lot. By a lot, I mean a fair bit. I take a fair bit of Magic Poker. But it's really just on the context of the run, right? Like it's really just contextual. Like, I like to, like, my goals are usually number one goal is to try to win the run. My number two goal is how do I win the run with it as enjoyable build as possible. Like, that's usually the game plan. Like, that's the order I go in. Am I in a good position? Yes. Then I'll take a bit of some more meme things. If the things that are more fun, maybe not quite as good. Am I not in a good position? Then I'm taking good things. Replay Showcase for USD. You can't complain about that one because they stream like every game on Replay Showcase like equally. Or maybe not equally, but like there are many times I look at Game Glitcher and they're not even streaming it like the entire day. So I can't get on you for USD, yeah. They knew. Family team called up. Gastari was like, hold up, we gotta put USD in here right now. Some shmup fan game. There's usually like one or two of those they do at like the end of the stream. Just USD LNNs, yeah. No, when Glitcher sends his Great Fairy Wars all gold medals, that's when they'll do his runs. Come on, Game Glitcher, get on that. Chop out. Not TAS. I don't think all gold medals is TAS only, although I don't know that for fact. I'm not that knowledgeable on GFW gold medals. So I'm going to make a comment in the Discord probably at some point early next week, but I will be gone next weekend, so there will be a stream on Wednesday, but there will be no stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. Yeah, I'm purposely leaving you. Game Glitcher, your takes are just so outrageous, I have to take a break. That's what it is. But hey, I will be streaming on Wednesday this week. And I'll be doing some Fumo Kart racing on Wednesday. Past 11. Yeah, we'll ignore the fact that the game I want to go play next after this is literally Touhou 12. And one of the other games I want to play after this is Touhou 18. Faith Rose. I mean, Mountain of Faith is tempting. It's a potential the next game I go to. We'll see what my opinion is, but like UFO is currently sitting at #1 on that list. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I have to beat this game first, and that might take another month or two. When do they count as modern games? They count at modern games whenever it's the point where it goes from the old era to modern is whatever's convenient for the person making an argument. Oh, that wasn't the same angle. Yeah, let's just. Oh, I thought that was the same angle. Gimmicks in Last Friends, all gimmicks, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm interested to see how people think about the 20 the 20 demo when it comes out. Alan, you playing the 20 demo when it comes out like in a day or two?